Vadd here, launch day for The Altars. Here we are about to journey into a blend of genres, as The Altars is a combination of survival, base building, and narrative team building. I don't want to spoil too much here at the start. I do want to thank you. Here at the start of a new series, I am incredibly grateful for everyone. I want you to hear me when I say all the likes, views, and comments on everything is really great. So, thank you. Please, do me a favor, and if you like this video, click like. YouTube channel members and the Patreon to support what I do. Grab your favorite drink, select the series playlist, sit back, relax, and enjoy. We didn't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route, while the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas somebody Blue House. Transtromer? The sun burns behind the islands? Oh, goodness.
How did I end up here?
That's a great question.
My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown. Destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
Man, dude looked very zen as the alarms were going off, the red lights were flashing. He's over there having an existential moment of, what is life? How did I get here? And I can feel the ship is going down. Oh, man. Prologue.
That was a tough landing. Polsky here. Do you read me?
Dude.
Anyone?
This looks inhospitable.
I need to figure out what happened.
Okay. Well, here we are, looking cute. In our super suit. I'm looking at our legs here. Is there a photo mode? I'm not seeing a photo mode. That's okay. Look at us. So it looks like on our leg here, there's some kind of a little bit of an exoskeleton helping us along. So I don't know if gravity is extra or less. And something else that stands out to me is look at the shore. You see the glass-like wash up? I don't know if that's from our ship or that glass just washes up here. Looks like we have a couple of, on our right here, maybe some glow sticks or something to support us building something. We've got our backpack. We got our lightsaber on the left. I mean, we're looking good here. Can we jump? How about a roll? Okay, I'm spamming every button I've got. All right, does this hurt us? I think it's a flare. Can we pick it up? No. Okay, can we sprint? Tough to tell. Maybe. Can we swim? No, the water is very, very intense. We're getting pushed around quite a bit. No jumping, but camera's pretty smooth. Oh, man. I bet there's dragons out here. There'll be some dragons out here, I'll tell you what. Let's go to that other flare, maybe. You know, as heavy as we look, movement. Oh, is that our... Look at that, our parachute over there. Wait, did we leave anything in the cabin? And we have a little bit of a light. I don't know if you can tell that behind... do we? Yeah, they're on the right side of our face. Hello there. Hi. Then we can learn about this. It says Ally Corp. ALLYCO. Maybe? Tough to tell. There's letter A. Okay. Onboard computer system. All right. So it looks like the base of that little crash pod had a floaty on it. And it looks like there's our parachute. All right, all right, all right. I don't know if that's still part of our parachute or another one. Well, I guess one of the first questions I have is food, water, shelter, right?
That's an emergency flare for my capsule. Should look out for those.
Should look out for emergency flares from our capsule. Okay. Pull RB to run. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, until that pop-up came up, it did not do a whole lot.
You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
You think?
Maybe the radio's broken.
I bet the radio works just fine. I have a much different concern in this moment. We found another pod here.
Oh, no.
It's got a big X on it.
Shit.
It says deceased in big letters.
Deceased. Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Not much you can do for her. Yeah, but does she have supplies? On our bottom left, something just popped up. Looks like a radiation symbol. Can we jump off this? Nope. There's still hope. There is, looks like maybe an energy symbol.
What happened? Shipping crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
Okay, here we go. Big
Mobile
vista
base.
view.
There it is. Dolsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm gonna try and get down there.
We've located the base. Let's try and get down.
They landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
I agree. I'm concerned about our resources, but if there's a big base like that and a drop point, I guess the big question I have in this moment is, are we supposed to be here, or is this a mistake? The other question I have, it's pouring rain, but darn, I'm not sure we should be drinking this water.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be.
On the front of our screen, it's flashing alert.
Why?
And then it's popping up faces, and they all say deceased under them. We're about to have a moment.
Makes no sense.
Misery. Why are we the only survivor? That's a great question. Might be a question without an answer, by the way. That might be one we might have to. Radiation.
Radiation wave? Now, it's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Oh, man. If we could run faster, we would, I assure you. Oh, the radiation wave, huh? Tense. We have to make it.
Yes, the elevator. Quick.
Also, the elevator's jammed.
Come on. Come on. That was close.
Day 1, the survivor reached the base.
Hello? Anybody here?
Whoa. Hold on.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it.
Our first task, find the communication room and call for help. The company might not know about the accent, or they might not know someone survived. No entries in our manual yet. We've got in our storage a little bit of metal, basic crafting resource, some organics, a basic crafting resource used for cooking, mush. We got to get something better than mush. If we're going to live out here for a while, we're going to live on mush? I don't think so. Also, fuel for the base, very important. Radiation filter, can't work without radiation filters. One radiation filter powers the barrier for 1 day. So we have 5 days of power. That's a problem. That's a real problem. Mush and raw food. Raw food can be consumed. Base overview.
I need to find the comms room and get help.
So looks like we have a quantum computer here. Here's the airlock we came in. Below us is machinery. To our right, small storage. We go down, small storage. Left, command center, captain's cab, and communication room. And that took us an hour. Let's follow the objective for the minute. We're burning daylight. Oh, there we go. Quantum computer. Nothing we can interact with here. Okay, locked door. Dead end. Okay. Double check there's nothing in our captain's cab. No entries. End day. I don't want to end the day yet. Our radiation's not going down though. Machinery. Radiation barrier. Auto load filters off. So we've put in a radiation barrier right now. I think. Yeah, it's draining right now. Okay, we are on the clock. And this goes down to storage. Let's leave storage alone. Let's get moving. Communication room. There's a call available. Establish a connection with Earth. Contact calling unknown.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Ally Carp. Tomorrow. Together. Today. The Sunlink app.
Mayday! Mayday! Anyone?
Says I can hear you, Captain Machine.
It's the new captain speaking.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
Hello?
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
Imminent danger. Time to survive. How much time?
What? How much time? What's gonna happen?
Please.
Missed it.
Talk
to me. What's the danger?
The planet activity rising. Days remaining. Be lethal proximity.
Lethal proximity, planet rising, instructions somewhere.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Glaze, 3 beta before star approaching. This battle, we must escape. The proximity star in 10 days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape?
Yeehaw.
Is that right?
Affirmative. Your phone is in sunrise.
Sunrise. Perfect.
Okay, task
Need
completed.
to find those captain's logs.
Captain's logs. Welcome to the Evacuation Functionality Manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocols and move the base to a safe location. The following steps must be accounted for: refuel, manufacture equipment, secure food. According to recent Ally Corp research, and based on data collected from multiple missions, the Triple Star system is considered potentially related to a very high probability of discovering rupidium. Rupidium is a highly unstable element and emits significant amounts of radiation. Rupidium seems to be less elusive in the presence of specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Mission captains must know operating on planets in the Triple Star system involves precautions. There is a complex gravitational structure within the planet, and there is a potentially life-threatening event such as the periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, which is an annihilation of the planets. In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrence, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels with cutting-edge evacuation functionality. This enables the crews to extract rupidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to the Triple Star system, please consult the Evacuation Functionality Manual for further instructions. Okay, the manual. Follow the steps. Refuel the base, manufacture equipment, secure food. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution. It optimizes the efficiency of space mining operations. While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings and modifies its trajectory. This ensures setting the course for most profitable locations of valuable resources. It's set to determine the highest probability of discovering rupidium and eliminating non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding rupidium is classified as moderate or high, the ship's trajectory adjusts and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is then sent to Mission Control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. So to my understanding, we all get in the ship, go to sleep, and this ship is like, send it, big boy. I found the rupidium. We're still asleep. And then they already knew that there's a chance of an annihilation event, okay? So they already like, hey, we know there's an annihilation event. We'll let the quantum computer land you. They're never going to land you with, like you'll have time to get some rupidium and leave, right? Wink. Yo, boy. Okay, follow instructions to prepare for the journey. Gather 60 metals outside. Escape the sun. It is day 1, and I see radiation might be going up. I'm trying to figure out how to read that still. Where do we go to eat? Wasn't clear to me. Locating organic matter requires the polygonal scanner. This tool, alongside other necessary equipment, can be crafted in the workshop module. We don't have we have a machinery. Let's go over to the machinery spot, see if that does anything good for us. Okay, I would love to take this filter off, by the way. Base building. Open the build menu to see available buildings. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placement. Okay. I've moved everything around. Hopefully it's not a big deal. Or we can build the workshop at the cost of 40. Do not have 40 of whatever this is. Metals. Which means we need to get outside and get ourselves moving. So we're going outside. Oh, radiation levels are deadly at night. Okay. Going to sleep. We survived our first day, and we have a real plan here. We need to gather 60 metals, build the workshop, build the scanner. So it begins.